work and energy and what those two terms mean in physics. Both of these terms can be quite difficult to understand because we talk about them differently in everyday life compared to physics. So for example, we might describe ourselves as doing work in the gym or exercising. We could describe ourselves as doing work while sat at our computer or in school or at our job. And in terms of energy, we might say that we haven't got a lot of energy today. And by that we just mean that we're tired. We might also describe someone's energy as being quite positive, as if they've got quite a positive aura about themselves. But these are not what these terms mean in physics or science. In physics, energy is the ability to do work. But what does that actually mean? Let's have a look at work. Work is the ability to move an object by applying a force to it. So if I'm moving an object by applying a force to it, I must be using energy to do that. And that could be as easy as moving a box. It could get a little bit more complicated. We could be talking about doing work to move an object out of a gravitational field, so moving a rocket away from the Earth, or even holding an object at a certain point within a gravitational field, because the gravitational pull wants to pull that object back down to Earth, so we must do work to keep it above the surface. We could also talk about doing work when we describe heating up an object. Imagine these being the particles within a metal. If I do work to that metal and heat it up, I know I will have done work because I will have made an object move. Now, the object itself doesn't move, but when an object becomes hotter, the particles within the object vibrate quite quickly. And that's how you know you've done work on the object. So to summarise, work and energy. Energy is the ability to do work. Work is done when moving an object by applying a force. We can do work in various ways. We could move an object on a surface. We could move an object within a field. Or we could move the particles within an object. And actually, there are many more ways of doing work as well.